Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling, dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun, all out you to stay. Let it roll, let it roll. Love the skill in that soul. Tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks the name of the game, you know. Lost in the draw, but we never let go. Playing for pride in the soft southern glow. Decking our hands in a grinning ear. Magic together with the folks we hold dear. Welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling and dealing for the world to see. Come on down, join the fun and know how you do. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul.
Hey everybody, I'm still setting up. Still setting it up. Hopefully this camera will work. It's my cheap camera. Alrighty, I need to find a couple of things to be able to do this. So just bear with me for a few minutes while I finish setting it up. I need to change these cameras around. Well, you can barely see me, but I'm here. Alright. Just give me a minute. All right. Now let's get some cards. Actually, this is kind of off. Wish I could fix this camera better. Straighter. A little bit. All right. I get my tablet ready. A little too far back where the camera is. All right. Still got a bunch of cards to scan. Hey, Lone Wolf. You can join me in Discord if you want. Hey, I'm in Discord again. I got to put the headset on. All right. Now, see if I can do this. Got some illusions. Ah. Hey, blanket.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Figured I'd just do a stream about scanning cards.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is fun. I reckon you call it that.
I'm working on a new commander deck, and the salt level is 74.
Ooh. What commander is it?
It's a Zur that you could turn your enchantments into creatures.
Oh, that is a salt. That is salty already.
I'm taking a couple ideas from the Miracle deck and throwing it in the deck, and there is a lot of infinite combos apparently.
Wow. Okay, we don't have a folder for illusions. So we'll make one. Okay. Now let's see if I got this set right. Which had better controls over this camera, but I don't. Mistborn War Chief. Creature spells you play that share a creature type with Mistborn War Chief cost one less to play. Tap it, Mistborn War Chief. Type becomes the creature type of your choice until end of turn. 28 cents. Visionary Forces, Ice Age. Here's your counter card. Flying, 4/4, cumulative upkeep one blue.
That's different for sure.
Yep. 24-cent card. Missed for Wakecaster. Flying, pay 1. Cubs. War. Missed form Wakecaster. Type becomes the creature type of your choice until end of turn. Pay 4, tap it, choose a creature type. The type of each creature you control becomes that type until end of turn. That's Legions. Mrs. Hillbilly saying hello to you, Lone Wolf.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Hillbilly.
That's form War Chief again. Awesome. All right. Those cards are scanned. Okay, we got Druids next. No, it's not Druid. Dryad. I think I got Dryads. Yep. Blossom Dryad. It's not Mystery Booster. Ixalan. 19 cents. Bring that up so people can see it. See, I got Druids. Huh. I got both my cameras in use right now. Though you can only see my chest on one because I'm standing up. Druid. Okay, so I do have druids. I got Idolist. Cat. Foil, 44 cents. Alright, we got scorpions or nuts. I got so many creature types scanned. Okay. Scorpion. I don't think I've scanned any scorpions. I don't know why I got Arena playing in the background. Oh well. More, I guess you call it music in the background. no scorpions yet. Skeletons. If I wasn't doing this like this, I think I probably should have just did colors. Colors and types.
Yeah.
Probably been a lot easier. I have no scorpions. Okay. Toxic scorpion. Arcroll the Repentance. It's not foil. Another one. Card right there is 77 cents.
That's pretty cool.
It's not a bad call for Rectos. No, I take it back. It's not 77 cents because that was foil. Alright. So we're ready to Scorpion. Two of these. Just from 1 to 2. Giant Scorpion. 22 cents. Death. Vanilla creature with Death Touch. 1/3.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Wasteland Scorpion. From all accounts. Death Touch Cycling 2. Okay. Alright, that's all the Scorpions. Alright. Do we have pirates? Yeah, we do. All of these are parts. What's up, everybody? Something new, something different. I've done this before, but it's different. That's a dang on wizard. Dang on it. So what are you gonna do today, Lone Wolf?
Well, I'm thinking about trying to get that list prepared. Trying to figure out what lands would go good in an Esper deck. And then I gotta cut down the deck from like 130 down to about 100. So,
Wow. Sounds like you almost got it built. Awesome.
yep. I gotta start out with a little bit of proxies, but my plan is to proxy it and then go through my cardboard and cardboard it out.
Right.
And this is my highest salt level deck I've have, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, it is.
But I might have finally found a use for imposter syndrome.
Oh, really?
So my plan is with this Zur deck, it'll give all my enchantments hexproof, lifelink, and death touch.
Yep.
And I'll turn imposter syndrome into a creature with this Zur and attack with the imposter syndrome, making copies of imposter syndrome.
Wow.
So it might cause some math problems, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I have a combo in there. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, each opponent loses a life. And I'm planning on putting that with the stuff that makes all your non-land permanents enchantments, and it'll basically be an infinite combo and drain everybody out all at once.
Wow. Sounds pretty mean.
Me and my brother stayed up until I think 1 or 2 o'clock this morning trying to come up with the idea, because I wanted something to work. I wanted my enchantment deck to work a little bit better. And he's like, well, just take apart your one enchantment deck and put. I'm like, no, if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to make a separate deck, because I like my one enchantment deck.
Right. Okay. Centaur. That enchantment deck you got, it's pretty good, actually. I like it.
Oh, I do too. It's not one of the normal ones you would relatively see. That's what I like about it.
Right.
And I think this Esper one that I'm building, I got to give you credit for showing me some of the cards.
Oh. Really?
Yep. There's a couple pieces in the miracle deck that I'm gonna throw into this. I'm gonna throw into this deck, and it's gonna have like I think 5 or 6 infinite combos.
Dang, that's gonna be tough.
Just throwing my ideas together. It's an immediate bracket 4.
I'll bet.
5 game changers and 7 2-card infinite combos.
Wow. You're gonna be a force to reckon with then. I need to
Yep.
step. Yeah, I need to step away for a minute. I'll be right back, everybody. Be right back, Lone Wolf.
All right.
Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah,
All right.
we may not have many people come in here today for this stream, but you know it's fine. Doing centaurs. Don't think I'd scanned this type yet. Cyclops.
I'll be right back.
Okay. That's definitely not a card at all. Okay, let me sit down and get some more cards. All right. Let's see. We got Phyrexian right here. Pretty sure I scanned some Phyrexians already.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Trying to scan some Phyrexians.
Oh, I can't believe you had that. You need to put that in your counters deck.
What's that?
That is very Stalker of Spheres.
Uh-huh.
That card is so good. We kind of got a way to proliferate those. The only bad thing.
I'm working on it slowly but surely. I got a bunch of cards I need to get for it.
Right.
I know I scanned some Phyrexians in the past. I guess I did. Let me check one more time. I thought I scanned some Phyrexians. I had Phyrexian in place.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you did or not.
Yeah, I thought I did. Pirates. Coon, mercenary. I don't guess I did. I just Pegasus. Eldrazi. No, sure didn't. All right. It's a 61-cent card.
It's a little bit surprising that it's only 61 cents because it's a really amazing card draw.
Yeah, it is. When it enters the battlefield, you may pay 3. If you do, proliferate twice. Whenever you proliferate, draw a card. Not bad. Blue Graft Aspirants. These are all Prexians. Mislog Maze Crusher. I think it's easier since I'm sitting down. All right. Move along pretty good. Take a look at that. Lone Wolf.
Which one's that? The Sentry? Well, that's pretty good.
Urtide Resurrected. 85 cents.
I remember when Urtai was played in Standard.
Oh yeah, it's still a great card. Just rotated too.
So I'm assuming that's the same set with Shieldred then.
Yep. There's a mana symbol. When it enters the battle, has flash. When it enters the battlefield, choose one counter target spell or activated ability or triggered ability. Its controller draws a card. Destroy another target creature or planeswalker. Its controller draws a card.
So good.
Yep. People are playing that wrong. I have seen people play it, and they draw the card, but instead it's supposed to be the person that you're countering draws the card.
Yep.
But I have seen people play it and draw a card after playing it. Well, they're not supposed to be the one playing it. I mean, drawing.
Right. That card could be a little bit easy to get confused.
Yeah. It can be. Most of these are worth over 10 cents. Charter Forager. There we go. I think I'm putting this card in my counters deck.
The one that lets you, is it that Glistener one?
It's Zorpandrel Hunger Dominus.
Oh yeah. That one sounds like a good one.
Yep. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. Pay two greens or 2 Prexia mana. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Put an indestructible counter on the Pandrel Hunger Dominus.
Well, I would 100% put that in your counters deck. You can make that indestructible.
Yep. And it's $8.45 card if I'm not badly mistaken.
Honestly, it would not surprise me. Those cards that double your power usually are a pretty costly card.
Yep. All right. $8.45 for that card. Awesome. All right, Crawling Course. Doctrine Attendant. Mandible Judiciary. Scissor Glider. Duelist of Deep Faith. Magmatic Sprinter. Cinder / Ravager. What kind of creature is there? Lone Wolf.
What's that?
What kind of creature is there?
Give me just a second. Human Wizard.
Human Wizard. Okay. All right, this is foil. It's worth 29 cents. Last card I just gained. Star Forger. Slaughter Singer. Section by Vivisections Evangelist. Evolving Adaptive. Yeah, I do plan on putting some Proliferate into my counters deck that I'm trying to build.
Oh, I definitely would.
All right, that came out as Thor Championship. Annex Century. Actually, it is Store Championship card.
Oh, nice.
Right there on the bottom it says Store Championship. Right here. Now you can't really see it. You might be able to make it out.
Yeah, Well, I think it looks really cool. Oh, yep, store championship.
Yep. It's not worth nothing. Not really.
It's still one of those cool cards that a person likes to collect, though, because of the art.
Yep. This is one card I always hated going up against. Very good toxic creature. When you proliferate, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. So it always returns.
Yeah, I didn't care for that card either. That was a pain to go against unless you exiled it.
Right. And there it is again. It's worth 23 cents. Some of these cards, they lose value because they rotate out. Standard.
Yeah, which is the unfortunate part. But some of them, you never know. That some of them do keep their value even after they rotate.
Yep. What do you think about this art?
On which card? I'm not seeing anything yet.
It's a new dancer. Or some dancer.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Too bad it's only 15 cents.
Some of those art cards, like with that one there specifically, the only minor issue I have is with the way it looks. It makes it kind of hard to read.
Yeah, it does. I agree with you on that.
But then again, we're talking about I have glasses, so I'm already part blind.
Heck, you ain't the only one. Okay, the Father of Flesh. Foil. Oh, that's the same thing as the green one, kinda. But no, it doesn't get no, it's a little different because it doesn't not get indestructible.
There is a green defiler that gives all your stuff 1/1 counters whenever you cast a green spell, I think.
Yeah, I done scan. I got that. I done scanned that.
You got that going towards your counters deck too.
It will be. It will be once I get all my cards scanned. Which I'm quite a ways from there. Brexon Artificer. Virtus Ritual Filter. Chorus again. Evolving Adaptive. See, I want to get a couple more cards that way I have, some draw abilities in it and stuff like that.
Oh, that's for sure.
There's one card that I want that gives you draw cards to equal how many counters you put on a creature. Alright, this is foil.
I believe you're talking about Terra Symbiosis.
Yeah, that's exactly the card I'm talking about.
I got one ready for you.
Yeah, but my issue is getting all my cards scanned.
Trust me, I know the feeling. I don't know how you're managing to truck through it, but
Gotta have willpower, I reckon. I reckon that's what you call
yep, yep. You gotta have the strong willpower, and you also got to get the willpower not to fall asleep.
it. Well, that's why I'm streaming it so I don't fall asleep.
I also think it makes it easier when you have someone to talk to about it, like doing like what we're doing now. It makes it easier, I think.
Yeah, it does. It does. When you got somebody to talk to and some noise in the background, it makes it a lot easier. If you ain't got no noise, then it gets rough.
Yep.
And that's all. And that's just stuff in your mind that makes it like that. All right, that's all my Prexiums. Let's do slivers. Sliver. You don't like those, do you?
Oh, I actually don't mind slivers. I don't like infect more than anything.
I only got I think maybe a couple slivers and that's it. That's pretty much all I got. With this one, it gives this right here, 5 mana, 3/3. All slivers have vigilance.
Well, that's actually pretty good.
Perfect in a changeling deck. All right, this one is Gem Hide Sliver. All slivers have tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Time Spiral. That's all the slivers I got, just 2. Did not get many slivers. Would love to have a bunch of slivers, but I don't have them. Find the elves. Oh, I got some elves scanned. Alright. Elf. Alright, got a little bit of got a little of these. Viridin by Ididin Acolyte. Pay 1 tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. There's so much better cards than this.
Yeah, it'd work for a budget build though.
Yeah. Werfox Bodyguard, $1.64. Here's a good elf right here, Lone Speaker. 75 cents. Glow Spore Shaman. Jorgaga. Draga Auxiliary. This, you pay 4 green blight support 2. Put a +1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures. Well, that goes along with the counter strategy.
Yep.
Then Brackish Scoundrel. Skyrider Elf. Torsanani's Summoner. Dragon's Maze. Yeah. Dragon's Maze. Lidiv Champion. Golgari Find Broker. There's the Scoundrel again. Brackish Scoundrel. Then we got Zamek Guild Mage. What are you thinking about the 2 colors going in, being able to be put in any deck now?
I'm waiting for the official word for it, but I don't see a problem with it, to be honest. Like if it's green and blue, putting in it like if it has a green blue symbol, if you put it in a mono blue, I don't think that should be a problem.
Right. It'd be interesting on if it'll warp the commander or not. I don't think some of the people in the commander rules tables are happy about it.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things that it could come back to backfire, but I also think it shouldn't really do much.
Yeah. I mean, they could reprint the cards and everything and just put them in a different color, in a monocolor. Then it wouldn't be so bad.
Right. The only thing to be a little bit worried about is confusing the new players if they're just getting started and they're used to that.
Right. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I don't disagree with it either.
Right.
I'm gonna have to get some more cards. There you go. Streets of New Capenna card.
Oh, nice.
Jenny!
Jenny Faye was so good.
Yes, it was.
I had a fun little combo with her when she was in standard.
That's the right shaman. Deathrite Shaman, although it's a hybrid, black and green, you can only use it in a black and green decks.
Yeah.
Yep, because of the text box down here. Because of the black and green text box. Before by this makes it to where you can only play this in black and green. Like you can't put it in a mono green deck or a mono black deck. And I gotta make sure I find the right one for it. This $6.29 for that card.
Ooh.
For Deathrite Shaman. Didn't even know I had it. Didn't know I had it. Alright. Now I get some more cards. Alright, that's in the wrong stack there. I got 2 golden stacks. Alright, let me work on these 2 stacks here for a minute. That's Golem. Those are Golem. These are spiders. Alright. There you go, Lone Wolf.
What's that?
Got that card?
My stream's a little bit delayed, so I'm not sure which one it is yet.
Alright, well, you'll see it in a minute. Try something.
Oh, I need that card for the deck.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, like that was one of the cards that I need for the deck. The moment I see Glimmer, I'm like, yep.
Exquisitive Glimmer. I knew you'd want that for sure.
That's actually a very important piece.
Yeah, it is. It's a staple. It is a staple. These are foxes. I knew I'd find a card today that you'd want.
You already found 2 cards that I want.
Oh, did I?
Make that 2 cards for sure. Make that 3 if you don't put it in your counters deck. Just that with that inquisitive glimmer, me and my brother were talking about it last night. It'd be so good to be able to copy that over and over again.
Yep. It would be. It'd be busted too.
Because in the deck that I'm building, the mana curve is about 3.65, which I don't think is too bad for Commander.
No, it ain't. I mean, it seems like if you build on your own deck instead of buying a precon, you can make a deck a lot stronger than a precon.
Yep, you can also make it more saltier than a precon too.
Yeah. Cephalus. Oh man, look at this Cephalus samurai. Cephalus samurai.
That card used to be so good in Standard too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was. And there's a regular version right there of it. So I put the stream up on Discord too, make it easier for you to see.
All right.
I know there's a delay. I keep forgetting about the delay. Oh, look what the cat drug in there. That card's only 26 cents. All right. Nope, that ain't a Commander Legends. That is Game Nights. Flutterfox. Flutter. Eldraine. Silvery Familiar. Well, they put that in the right sets. Oh well. Rampaging Hippo. Alright, that is the elves. I mean, not the elves, the fuck. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I need to fix something real quick.
Yeah, the creature type is all over the place. I was going to say they're not elves.
Yeah, these last two are hippos. Alright, I need to go into Fox. Rampaging Hippo. Move. Okay. All right, awesome. Those are done. All right. Let's do this one. Eldrin Scouts. VED. Okay. Already got a folder for these. Awesome. Are you seeing it better on Discord?
Yep.
Awesome. Basically, you're right. So basically, there shouldn't be a delay since you're looking into the Discord.
See, I'm thinking about moving from my phone to my computer so I can see it through Discord on the computer instead of on my phone.
Yeah, it'd be easier. It
You're
would.
right. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Okay. Let's do Golem.
All right, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Sound different now.
Yeah, I imagine just a little bit.
Yeah. Getting ready to do golems now. I might have a folder for these golems. Oh, no, that's goblin. Almost putting goblins there. Do I have one? A golem made. It takes one. This takes time doing this. Sometimes I don't have golem. All right. Sad robot from Foundations, I do believe. Yep. 46 cents. Nice. This last card, well, this card right here I'm showing. You pay 2, tap it, put target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your deck.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yep. Looks like I got plenty of them. I think I'm putting them in the wrong set though. Okay. Okay. Why are you not changing? Ginger Brute.
I forgot about that card.
Yep, Wild Valdrain. Okay. Yeah, I got enough colorless creatures for a Ugin deck.
Yeah, I think so.
One thing, if I make a Ugin deck, I wouldn't mind having some ramp cards for it too.
Yeah, it's kind of important, especially with Ugin being 7 mana.
Yeah. Quicker I get them out, the better off I'll be. Well, all cards, always, every card has a weakness. Something.
Yep.
Yeah. I know you don't want, I know you hate this card.
And that's one of my favorites. What are you talking about?
I got two, one in this language, one in English, which is right here. Then I got one that's in a different language.
Nice.
95 cents for that card.
I remember when I first got mine, I thought it was the coolest thing ever to have one of those cards.
Oh, yeah. Now it's not so powerful. They got more powerful cards out now, I believe.
No, but what would be cool is you put that out there, and then most recently they had a white enchantment to where all damage is dealt to target creature. I think it'd be fun to do that combo with that card.
Let's see, does that have indestructible? Yeah.
If you do the monstrosity, it gets indestructible.
No. No, it don't.
Oh, it don't?
Nope. It just loses the when you pay that monstrosity, it just loses defender. So 10/10 defender with indestructible.
Oh, it does have indestructible. It just doesn't gain indestructible. It already has it.
Right. So it's a 10/10 indestructible with defender. And you pay the 10 into it. The defender drops off of it.
I still think it'd be funny to put that enchantment on that, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. If I had that enchantment, I definitely would put it on here. But I don't have any Spider-Man cards, and the card you're talking about is a Spider-Man card.
Should have made it in a set we actually pay attention to.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty bad when a set flops on Wizards, but they had no support for the set from content creators. There was no support for it. Because how can you support something you never really get to play with?
Yep.
And content creators like supporting stuff that they can play with.
Well, who knows? Our next set, which is the Avatar, I'm hoping it should be better.
I think it probably will be, because it will be in Arena for sure. But
I just find it funny. Like the other day, we had to go out to the store for some food, and I was just curious. They restocked about 4 or 5 days ago, and they still haven't sold any Spider-Man off of this recent reset.
wow, that's just messed up.
I was like, normally in Walmart, when you go to their magic section, you'll be lucky to find a couple, find some stuff. But Spider-Man, it had like 2 boxes full, and then they had the hooks where they hooked the packages to, and they had 2 lines of those hooked up with Spider-Man, and it didn't look like anything was been touched.
Wow. People are disappointed. And they cannot blame it on the influencers and content creators or anything, because we just play the game. That's it. And we do state our opinion sometimes on whether we think something's good or something's bad.
Yep.
And I like Spider-Man, don't get me wrong. I just wish the set was better than what it was. I believe if it was better than what it was, it wouldn't have flopped. See,
I agree.
they're not making the money that they thought they would on Spider-Man. And I think that they're trying to hold Spider-Man up to the Final Fantasy cards. Final Fantasy was Universes Beyond 2. However,
Oh, we all knew that it wasn't even going to come close to Final Fantasy.
nothing, not even close. But the problem was with Final Fantasy, there was a lot of synergy with that set, and it worked with other in-universe sets real good. So by that, they sold a big, by that it was a big set.
Yeah.
But I like the artwork on Spider-Man. That I do like. My problem is pretty much the playability. And I think they're raising the prices of stuff too, and that's going to make the game even harder to play.
Yeah. Well, I know with everything going on lately, people are going to have to focus on putting their money into food with everything that's going on. So that's going to hurt some of the Magic sales too.
Yep, sure is. Man, this government shut down. Not trying to get political in here or not or anything. But this government shutdown is just hurting people. It's hurting. And it's going to hurt the economy.
Yep.
Yeah, and all because of the government being shut down.
Yep. It's not hurting. It's not just hurting the people in the government. It's hurting everybody.
Yeah. Because what we don't spend in stores, then the less money that the store is going to make. What's up? Caught me scanning cards.
Yeah, all the broken Magic cards that you have.
Yeah, I wish there was. If it was, you wouldn't be getting none.
Right.
So you sure you want to say that?
Maybe, maybe not.
Our Meteor Gold. Ezra Strider, not bad. That's the right sets. I'm scanning cards, trying to get my collection together. And boy, is it a slow process. I don't know how long I'll be doing this. I do have Discord open if anybody else wants to join in with us. more than welcome to. Ah. Well, if you want to, you can come in here to the stream over on Discord. You'll see Lone Fox, me and Lone Fox in a Discord chat room there. You can join it, and I might be able to help you. I don't know. I'll ask you some questions about some things there. Might be able to help you. If you have any questions, you'll be able to ask instead of typing in chat there. That's up to you, though. Numbering laundry. Huh. That's a group hug card there. Whenever a howling golem attacks or blocks, each player draws a card. It's a 2/3. Each player draws a card. I don't think that's too good of a card, you ask me. That's worth 19 cents. Okay, this is not Shadows over Innistrad. It's Innistrad Remastered. Nice. I'm glad that you're able to stream now. That's awesome. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll ask all questions that I can. I have a couple of questions to ask you too if you're on. If you jump into the Discord chat. I mean, here I'll go ahead and ask a question now. What is streaming going to be? I mean, why are you streaming? Wanting to stream? So, Manucci, why are you wanting to stream? Let's see if it gives me the right answer to that. There's a right answer and a wrong answer. Why do you want to stream? Why do you want to stream? Are you wanting to stream as a hobby? As a way to make money? Or what? The reason why I say that, I'm not trying to get on your bad side or anything like that, or make you mad or anything like that. But if you try to stream just for like anything other than a hobby, then you'll fail because, streaming, you do not get big overnight. That you do not do. Therefore, streaming should be looked at as just a hobby. Getting paid from it it can be a plus, but as far as making a living on it or something, you'll never succeed at that. But if you do succeed, great. But you had to have a lot of subs. It's like right now, I got just over 1K subs. I make about $100 every other month. And $100 every other month. That's like $50 a month. And that's no living. That is no living at all. You can't live off of $100 every other month. And that's why I said what I said. I'm not trying to be bad, mean about or anything like that. That's just the way it is, though. I know some people, they'll get out on YouTube, thinking they can go viral overnight, make all kinds of money, and make a living on YouTube. Then it never happens. So they end up quitting. I've seen it done. Streaming is not for everybody. Plus, you gotta get used to being able to talk to yourself, because a lot of times you're talking to yourself with nobody around. But anyway, I'm glad you got 50 subs, so you can start doing your stream and everything. Wow, this card here is $11.84. Lone Wolf.
Oh, that's not bad. What does it do?
It's 4/4 for 5 mana, colorless mana. It has flying. Whenever another non-token artifact creature or vehicle enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card.
Ooh, that's actually really good.
Yep, it came out of a Warhammer card. Alright, let's see. These packs are expensive. I do many rips before I get a good full, so you do the math. This is a labor of love. Would be able to share with my children when I go. Okay. So streaming is going to be a hobby to you, correct? Is that what you're saying? If it's going to be a hobby to you, then you have more of a chance of of it working for you. Twitching doll. Because really, me streaming, just a hobby. What's up, D. Lawson? Scanning cards today. Tangle Spider. As long as you think of YouTube, streaming as a hobby, you'll succeed at it. Because it's got to be something that you get to enjoy it. Yeah, I myself, I don't care about making $100 every other month. I just enjoy it. I mean, yeah, I got monetized because I got 1,000 subs, but you know what? It don't matter because it's still just a hobby. Always will be a hobby to me. Always, but when you start streaming, always think of it as just being a hobby. That's the best advice I can give you. Think of it as a hobby. Many reps. Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, well, that's awesome. Well, you get the right mindset about it, so so you will succeed. I just don't like seeing people. I don't like seeing people fail. To be honest, so I always tell ask them stuff. Why do you want to be a streamer? I don't mean not. I'm not trying to say nothing bad about it or anything like that. But sometimes, heck, there's been times I didn't want to stream. What got me into streaming is another content creator that I enjoyed watching. He took a little vacation, and I was like, you know what? Why? What am I going to do now? I can't watch my favorite streamer. So what can I do now? So I got thinking, well, if he can do it, if he can stream, I can stream. So I tried streaming, enjoyed it, streaming, and then doing it since. But I always start out with what you got before you spend a bunch of money into it, because it can get costly. It can get costly. I'd tell the voice in my head to shut up. I just don't want you thinking bad of me for asking a question like that. But you got to ask yourself that question too. Is it a hobby or is it a job? Yeah, I don't care how big you get. Always keep it thinking of it as a hobby. Because if you ever let it get big, you let it get to your head, that's when your channel really fails. You always got to treat it as a hobby. That's foil. So worth $219. It wasn't messed up, but it's got a little crease in the bottom of it. Unfortunately, this is foil. Awesome. That's another thing. You got to always keep, you gotta always keep your priorities straight. And they're raising the prices. From what I hear, they're raising the prices of magic cards again, which ain't fun. Yeah, you're right, Lawson. uh, Thought all humans had big heads. Okay. TCGplayer.com. What's up with TCGplayer.com? TCG Player, I mean. Hmm. I mean, there's places to sell cards if you want to sell cards. I'm not the best on giving information like that out, but one person that probably could help you is somebody that does it, which would be Tibalt's Apprentice, which he's on Taurus's channel sometimes. Sometimes we play Commander together too. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, not this day and age, you have to. Okay. Cliff Haven Swell Sword. You still hanging in there, Lone Wolf?
Yep, still hanging in here.
I'm just reading chat there. Okay. 41. But yeah, I mean, I've asked my question that after I started streaming and everything. I've asked my question is why do I want to stream? And I had several answers. One was because I want to do something different. I want somebody to spend my time. It's already 5 o'clock. The lights just cut off.
I can't believe it's been that long already.
I didn't either. Didn't know that long either. I'm gonna finish scanning these cards. And then I'll probably end the stream after I finish scanning these cards. Gained quite a bit today, though. I still think I'd rather have my Elgato face cam shining on my table instead of this cheap camera. I wish I could zoom in and out with this. But see, it's put so much glare on my cards. This camera does. So you really can't read the cards unless I block some of the lights. And when I do that, it still don't do no good because I only have one. I can't do it. So much. I'm already using my hands for something else, which is my tablet to scan the card with. That's foil. 73 cents. All right. I will watch for your stream. If you want to, you can throw your channel link out, or you know how to look up channel links, Lone Wolf.
I do not know how to do that. And I also didn't know Shamanucci had a channel.
Yeah, Shamanucci has a channel. Check them out. He's done a bunch of shorts. He's got a bunch of shorts out.
If he happens to throw his link down, I'll definitely go give him a sub to his channel. And
all right, let me see if I have his link. All right, see if I can find his channel link. I'll throw it in the chat here.
I'll see if I can keep up with him like I do the rest of the group.
Awesome. All right. Just give me a minute here. Let me see something. Voting channel. There we go. Come on. I don't want to copy all of that. There we go. Copy. All right. Exits. Go here. Trophy. All right, there you go, Lone Wolf. Anybody else wants to check them out? Right there's his channel link. Go check them out. But I think we're going to get on off of here. I do appreciate each and every one of the subs, channel members. I appreciate you. The channel wouldn't be where it's at right now if it ain't been from y'all. Cause y'all make the channel what it is, and I do appreciate it. But we're gonna go ahead and get on off of here, and hope everybody has you awesome rest of your nights. And do me a big old favor, hit that like button. Very much appreciate it. We'll scan some more cards on another day. Later, everybody.